Hello and a very warm welcome to highlights of this Week 6 matchup here in Season 6 between the home team Uzbek Tigers and the defending champion Kazakhstan Astana Arlans. Coming to you from the sport complex of Uzbekistan. And this was a matchup in the C1 category, action from the light flyweight, bantamweight, light welterweight, middleweight and heavyweight categories. The Uzbek Tigers coming into this with a 3-match record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, while it was just a second outing of the season for the defending champions, and they are 1-0 coming in. The first contest was in the 49-kilogram light flyweight division, and this was a rematch from the 2015 Asian Championships. And it was the reigning Asian champion, HASANBOY DUSMATOV, wearing the white trunks, who used fleet-footed attacks and accurate, precise punch-picking to box his way to a repeat victory over the man in the gold trunks trimmed with black, MEIRIM. And he gave the home team a winning start after victory in the 49-kilogram light flyweight division. 10-9 across the board for a 50-45 scorecard in the opening contest. Next, we moved up to the 56-kilogram bantamweight division, and representing the visitors was MIRZOBEK, ranked number 9 in World Series boxing, an 11-fight ledger of 9 wins and 2 defeats. His only defeat coming to Conlon and Andrew Selby. But in ABDULKHAY SHARAKHMATOV, he met an inspired young 20-year-old in his first season in World Series boxing, who used movement from the waist and with the feet and some really hard punches at mid and short range to secure a second victory of Season 6 for himself and to give his team, the Uzbek Tigers, a 2-0 lead after 2 completed bouts.
From Poland.
We then moved into the 64-kilogram light welterweight division, and this was a matchup between the home teams MEIRIM wearing the white trunks trimmed with gold, and ASHKHAT UALIKHANOV, an experienced World Series boxing man for the Kazakhstan Astana Arlans. He's in the midst of a losing streak, 5 bouts defeated in succession for UALIKHANOV. He made this a tough, physical, attritional affair, but the slick boxing, punching and moving of MEIRIM was enough to see him over the line to get the victory. And of course, it was 3-0 after 3 completed bouts, which meant that the Uzbek Tigers had secured victory over the visitors. But now the Kazakhstan Astana Arlans boxing for a bonus point in the remaining contest at middleweight and heavyweight. And this was 2 seasoned operators. Representing the home team in the white was KHURSHIDBEK NORMATOV. The man in the other corner was MEIRIM NURSULTANOV. These boxers finished 4 and 5 respectively at the conclusion of Season 5 last year. We expected a contest of high quality, and so it proved to be. Terrific action all the way. First round went to the home fighter, second round went to the visitor, third round went to the home fighter, the fourth to the visitor, and so everything was to fight for in the 5th and final round, and it was NURSULTANOV who proved to be the stronger. He lasted the torrid pace more effectively, had more in reserve, and at the conclusion of 5 pulsating, hard punching rounds, it was the man in gold who had his hand raised. That made it 3-1 on the scorecards and meant that the Kazakhstan Astana Arlans were still in with a shout of a bonus point, but it was a terrific contest of the highest quality. NURSULTANOV getting the win to improve to 2-0 in Season 6. So into the heavyweight division then, 91 kilograms, and this was being contested for the home team by MIRZOBEK KHASANOV, 22 years of age, a world junior champion back in 2009. His opponent, wearing the gold trunk trimmed with black, was YERKIN MUKAMETZHAN. And this was a spirited display from both boxers as the contest progressed. Through rounds 2 and 3, the man in white used a counter right hand to terrific effect to catch the on-rushing shorter boxer repeatedly. And then in the 5th and final round, it was a strong, impressive rally again from the home fighter, and that was enough to see him over the line to take a hard-fought unanimous decision by 1 point, 48-47 across the board, and that meant that it was a 4-1 victory for the Uzbek Tigers. The Kazakhstan Astana Arlans fall to 1-1. They leave without a bonus point. The Uzbek Tigers improve to 3-1 in Group D.